The rumors of yet another crosscodes clash between a boxer and UFC star Conor McGregor just won't go away despite the latter being outclassed by a hell-fit Floyd Mayweather last August. A 40-year-old semi-retired and wily Mayweather allowed McGregor to punch himself out for 3 rounds before completely taking over and recording an unheard-of stoppage in the later rounds. McGregor did worse than every opponent Mayweather had faced over the past 6 years, even with the massive age gap, and the MMA fighter is now largely considered to be damaged goods in the squared circle. There's no doubting McGregor is the biggest draw around in the octagon, and that's arguably where he should remain, in order to meet his mandatory requirements, and face the best around in their lightweight division. Coming back to boxing without the Mayweather angle would be a considerable come down for the notorious one, as any purse for touted fights against paulie Malignaggi or even welterweight world champion Jeff Horn would be in the 7-figure category rather than the 9 McGregor pocketed against the money man. Malignaggi is also coming off a bad loss to British Al and Sam Eggington, someone who struggled to get past the domestic level in the UK, and which may give Showtime a headache and even making the contest a pay-per-view event. On the other hand, McGregor v Horn would not be allowed to a WBO title fight without the Irishman firstly beating someone in the top 15, meaning HBO would too struggle to sell the 28-year-old versus the Australian on the chosen paid format of Bob Arum, who co-promotes the WBO ruler. All in all, McGregor's manner of defeat to Mayweather has left him in no man's land in 8 or 10-ounce gloves, with another spectacular angle in the Mayweather realm needed to drum up PPV support on the other side of the tracks. Selling the outspoken puncher is easy through his lofty perch as the UFC's #1 earner, which would potentially mean Dana White would have to add McGregor's future boxing matches to his own pay-per-view events. It's hard to ever see that scenario coming to fruition, maybe with the exception of Malignaggi possibly in mixed rules, but as far as crossing back over into boxing is concerned, it seems to be a point of no return for the 01 McGregor right now. Maybe if Manny Pacquiao got back in the win column, and McGregor did likewise, the pair could sell an event in a similar mold to Maymac, although that notion does skate on the peripheral of fiction and has little chance of ever making it over the line. Phil J is editor of World Boxing News. Follow on Twitter at Phil J.